Unfortunately, we're coming off a brutal loss on yesterday's MLB video, but the good news is we're still on an 18-8 run with our free play videos, and we're going to look to right the ship tonight in the showdown between the Mets and the Braves. I'm Steve Seagrave, and today's 50% off Friday over at sportsmemo.com. I have a 5% MLB max bet ready to roll. You can get a 5% play tonight for only $12.50, and we're still running hot in the MLB. 24-14-1 run. We've raked in 54 units across all sports over the last 6 weeks. I do have a special offer to share with you towards the end of this video, but for now, if you guys enjoy this content, do me a favor and hit that like button for me if you would. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and drop those MLB picks. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my play in this video. I'll check those comments to respond back to you guys. So, brutal loss yesterday. It wasn't even close. Luckily, it only counts as one loss. We had under 4.5 in the first 5. Cardinals, Rays. Boyle was horrible. Gray wasn't much better. They ended up scoring 9 runs in the first 5, so doubling the total that we had. Like I said, it only counts as one loss. We'll put it behind us. Look to right the ship tonight. Good news is we did cash a couple of 4% client plays. We did have Sonny Gray over 5.5 strikeouts. He got the job done there. And we had Tina Charles over in the WNBA. Tina Charles over her points plus rebounds. So we cashed those 2 tickets. Just didn't cash our video play yesterday. Today we got Atlanta minus 121 on the money line. Total sitting at 8.5. And we haven't seen a ton of line movement here. The total opened at 8.5. Braves minus 115, so a little bit of money coming in on Atlanta. And we do have the potential for rain in this one. We could see a rain out or even a delay. 63% chance of rain at first pitch. Today we got Nolan McLean, the youngster, going against the southpaw Joey Wentz. Wentz is a journeyman. He's played for 3 teams so far this season. 4.72 ERA. He's played for Atlanta, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. Coming off a nice outing, he's been pretty solid since he joined the Braves. Held the Guardians to only 1 earned run across 6 full innings, so a nice respectable start there. Not a lot of history against the current Mets, only 28 at-bats. They're only batting .214 against him with a home run. I think the home run was Lindor. On the other side of things, we got the rookie McLean. He's the number 3 prospect in the Mets organization. He'll be making his second start tonight. He's got a nasty curveball, and we saw him expose hitters with that in his first outing against Seattle. He went 5 1/3, scoreless. Nice outing there for him. He struck out 8 Mariners. However, he did walk 4 hitters, so that's a little bit of a concern. A little issue with walks, but he managed to get out of the jams and pitch a little over 5 scoreless innings. He does have a problem with walks history, even in his minor league starts this year, especially against left-handed bats. He walked 30 lefties in a little over 50 innings, 55 innings in the minor leagues before he got called up to the Mets. Looking at the bullpens in the month of August, Braves bullpen's been elite. First in ERA, 4th in WHIP. Mets below average, 19th in ERA, 15th in WHIP. I can't really pick a side here. I could go either way on the side. So we're going to look towards the total. And I think we're going to see runs in this one. I think we're going to get up and over 8.5 if this one does get played. If they can dance through the raindrops and complete this game. We see a lot of high-scoring runs. A lot of high-scoring games, when these 2 teams meet up. 10 head-to-head meetings so far this season, and in 6 of them we've seen 8+ runs. Obviously, we need 9 to cash this total tonight. I think the Braves, they have a veteran lineup, getting healthy now, getting some of their guys back, and I think this is a patient veteran lineup. They have 5. The projected lineup has 5 lefties, so I think they can be patient against McLean, draw some walks, and expose him that way. On the other side of things, Mets, you look at the month of August, they're hovering right around the top 10 WRC+. weighted on base average, categories like that against lefties. I think they can do some damage to Wentz. This is a critical game for the Mets, critical series after they got beat up by the Braves last time. So I think we see another high-scoring affair here, and I'm going to go over 8.5. I think the Mets can even get on this Braves bullpen late in the game on the road. And like I said, I think the Braves lineup, veteran hitters in that lineup, can show some patience, draw some walks, and expose McLean. So official play for our video today, you can get it at -115 over at DK. We're going to go over 8.5. It was official play for this video. Guys, like I said, I have a 5% max bet for half off tonight. I love my play tonight. We cashed our 4% play yesterday. We did drop the 3% ticket on that under in the first 4.5, on the first 5, under 4.5 in the first 5 of that Rays Cardinals game. And like I said, we're running hot in the MLB, 24-14-1 run. I do have an additional free play locked and loaded over at the site at Sports Memo. It's in the WNBA. If you want to head over there and check that out. While you're over there, if you want to scoop up today's 5% play, that would be great. And even better, if you want, this is almost last call here for the 90-day all-access pass. It's coming off the board on Sunday. It was a special exclusive to my page. You can get 90 days all-access, $499. $100 off of the normal price, breaks down to a little bit more than $5.50 per day. So if you're someone who picks up the $5 plays on Wednesdays, you get all of my action every day, including 5% plays. Most days I have multiple picks locked and loaded, and it would run you right into the football season, NFL, college football. We finished last season very strong in the NFL, number 1 in the postseason, 11-1 for plus 35 units. And you get the rest of the MLB right through the World Series, rest of the WNBA, right through the playoffs. So I'd encourage you guys to go check that out over at my page. It's always posted in the pinned comment. And I'm always posting free content over at X. If you want to drop a follow over at Steve's Book 22. And check out that WNBA free play over at sportsmemo.com. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you next time. Good luck.